so we are finally making it out on a pandemic excursion out of our balcony. Of course, we're going to take all of the precautionary measures, but we are getting out of our house and we are coming to Holbox. Right now we are in Chiquila, and first off, we came and parked our car in a very secure place. I'm gonna show you guys, and then we're gonna head to the ferry, head over to Holbox. As you leave Chiquila, it takes about 20-25 minutes to get to Holbox. There's a couple different options. You can go on the ferry, which is 200 pesos per person, and they have an upper deck, which is in the open air, and they have a lower deck, which is in air conditioning. Another option is you can take a private water taxi, which in our case, they also only charge 200 pesos per person, but they added an extra 50 pesos per person to take us right to our hotel. Hiring a private water taxi isn't only a good idea because of the pandemic and you're around less people, but also you might be able to get your guide to take you for a little tour around the mangrove. We saw migrating birds and flamingos. It was a beautiful little detour on our way to Holbox. Holbox offers both economical lodgings like Casa Blatja, where we paid 850 Mexican pesos per night, about 42 US dollars, and also higher-end hotels or Airbnbs. Whether you need to stay on a budget or would like to choose a more luxurious place, you have a choice here. We stayed at a cool eco hotel just steps from the beach called Casa Blatja. It's located at about a 10-minute walk from Punta Coco, one of the places on the island where you can see the brilliant bioluminescence. At Casa Blatja, they are eco-friendly and encourage all their visitors to tread lightly on the bioreserve that is Holbox. They are pet-friendly and have 2 small dogs running around that are super friendly and love to get some love. They have a small restaurant with great breakfast and lunch and get many of their ingredients from their garden outside. And their rooms are comfortable. I had 2 beds, 1 king size and 1 full, and it was right next to the beach. The island is mostly cash only, and there are only a couple of ATMs in town, so keep that in mind. The internet is unstable, so be sure to get all your work done before heading out to the island. Another beautiful morning walk on the island of Holbox. One of the really cool things about this island is that it's 42 kilometers long, and 35 of those 42 is a biosphere reserve called Yum Balam. And there is a plethora of birds, there's crocodiles, there's iguanas all over the place. It's just a really fantastic place. They also just discovered eggs of a bird that they had thought was extinct. So definitely if you come, which I totally recommend you do, make sure that you tread lightly on the environment, keep the noise down, and live in harmony with the nature and the birds and all the animals here on this incredible island of Holbox. I know Holbox is a hub for some creative street art, and as a lover of graffiti art myself, I headed out to check it out. In 2014, the first edition of Mexico's International Public Art Festival decided to call Holbox home, inviting some of Mexico's best street artists to create art around the island. Each colorful mural tells its own story, and they have been an integral part of the island ever since. A walking tour of the art is most definitely recommended.
The bioreserve Yambalam is considered to be one of the world's most important ecological regions and is home to a spectacular and unique array of wildlife and ecosystems. The area provides a habitat for jaguars, Baird's tapirs, crocodiles, sea turtles, American manatees, Caribbean spiny lobsters, as well as Everglade palms and mangroves. Migrating whale sharks have also become a significant tourist attraction since 2003. When you come to Holbox, we were told that you must try the lobster pizza. So we headed down here to Roots Pizzeria to give it a try. When you come to Holbox, be sure to keep its precious wildlife and plants in mind. Rent bikes, tour around, be sure not to litter or make too much noise. Be sure to hit the like button below, that will help us grow in followers, and don't forget to follow us on CityBeat Facebook, Instagram, check out our website and YouTube. We continue to discover Yucatán and Yucatán Peninsula to get our followers a view of the coolest places in the area.